Hi dear students, welcome back to mathematics class. In the previous class we completed the first lesson integers and next second one is fractions and decimals. Second chapter is fractions and decimals. Already in the previous class in the 6th standard you all learned this about the fractions and decimals. Just I will recall what are the fractions and what are the decimals and some examples and different types of fractions and how to solve those addition and subtraction of fractions and decimals. Let us see about this first one, fractions. What are fractions? Okay, let us see. Take one box. This box is divided into 4 equal parts. This box is divided into 4 equal parts, and this is part number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Just separate this first part from this row. Just separate this first part. This is the part number 1. Just I separate this one part from this whole. So this part is called fraction of this whole part. How do you write this? That is in a fraction. Total how many parts are here? 4 parts. Out of 4 parts, how much parts were separated? Only 1 part. That is 1 by 4. This is called a fraction. Similarly, definition of this fraction is a part of a whole. Part of a whole is called fraction. Part of a whole is called fraction. See this example. This is a part of this whole that can be done like 1 by 4. This is called fraction. And some more examples you can write. Example, this is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is a example for this fraction. And 5 by 6. This is also one example. And next one, 9 by 8. And this is also one example for this fraction. And similarly, you can take some more examples. This is about the fraction. See this definition of fraction is a part of a whole is called fraction. Next, similarly, the different type of fractions. In this, it has mainly divided into 3 parts, 3 types. Those are proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction. In that first one, types of fractions. And that first one, proper fraction. Proper fraction. Okay, let us see one example. I will take one example, then I will give the definition of this proper fraction. Example for this proper fraction is 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is an example for proper fraction. Why this fraction is called proper? See. Again, now see, this is called numerator. This is called numerator, and this below number, that is called denominator. Again, this above number is called numerator, and this below number is called denominator, and this line is called fraction bar. That is called fraction bar. See this fraction. See in this fraction, this numerator is 5 and denominator is 6. Which is the bigger? This 5 is the smaller and 6 is the bigger. So see, 5 is the smaller, where it is in the part of numerator, and 6 is the bigger number, that is in a denominator part. In this case, this numerator is smaller than denominator. Numerator is smaller than denominator. Those type of fractions are called proper fraction. See this. Numerator is 5 and denominator is 6. This type of fractions are called proper fraction. Write the definition. Fractions which are having numerator is smaller than denominator. Is called proper fraction. Are called proper fraction. You can see this example 5 by 6. This numerator is smaller than denominator. This is the example for this proper fraction. And some more examples. First one is 5 by 6, 7 by 10. See this 7 by 10. Numerator is 7 and denominator is 10. Numerator is smaller than denominator. Next 12 by 100. Next 99 by 1000. And so on. Okay, see this all the fractions having a numerator is smaller and denominators are bigger. So this type of fractions are called proper fraction. This is the first type of fraction. Next second one. Second one, improper fraction. Second type is improper fraction. Improper fractions. So the definition of this improper fraction is, that is the opposite of that proper fraction. See this example 7 by 5. See this 7 is in the place of numerator and 5 is in the place of denominator. Which is the bigger one? 7 is the bigger and 5 is the smaller. See this. The 7 is in the place of numerator and 5 is in the place of denominator. That means this numerator is bigger than this denominator. This type of fractions are called improper fraction. The fractions which are having, see, this numerator is bigger. Numerator is bigger than denominator. Are called improper fraction. So the examples for this improper fraction is 7 by 5, comma 10 by 7, 55 by 8, 100 by 99 and so on. These are the example for this improper fraction. Similarly, third type. Okay, now this third type is a mixed fraction. What are the mixed fraction? See this example 3 and 1 by 2. 3 and 1 by 2. This type of fractions are called mixed fraction. See this 3 is that is called as a whole part. This 3 is a whole number, that is a complete number, that is called as a whole part. And see this 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is a which type of fraction? That is a proper fraction. So this combination of this whole part and proper fraction, that is a combination of whole and proper fraction, is called mixed fraction. Write the definition. The combination of whole and proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Example for this one. Now this is a 3 whole 1 by 2. 3 whole 1 by 2. Next example is a 4 whole 4 by 5. Next third one, 8 whole 9 by 10. And so some other example for this mixed fractions. Okay, next see this. How do you identify the mixed fraction? That is one part which should be whole, and second one is that should be proper fraction. Sometimes they will ask like this: 3 whole 4 by 3. Is it mixed fraction? No, this is not a mixed fraction because this is a whole part and this is not a proper fraction, that is improper fraction. So this is not example for this mixed fraction. This is the third type of fraction, that is mixed fraction. Next one. Okay, next see the addition and subtraction of fractions. See the examples for this addition and subtraction of fractions. First one, 5 by 6 plus 3 by 6. 5 by 6 plus 3 by 6. See, both both fractions having the same denominator, that there is no necessity for taking the LCM or cross multiplication. You can solve this one directly when the fractions having denominators are same. See this fraction, denominator is 6 and second fraction's denominator is also 6. In this case, you can solve this one directly. See how? 5 plus 3. 6, 6. Just write only one time 6. Next 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 by 6. If is there impossible to cancel, do it. 2 3s are 2 4s are. That answer is 4 by 3. Next second one, 6 by 8 minus 4 by 8. 6 by 8 minus 4 by 8. And this is also same. Both the fractions are having the same denominator. There is no necessity for taking the LCM or cross multiplication. See how do you solve this one? Write 6 minus 4. And this denominator both are same, so write only one time 8. Next 6 minus 4 is 2. Next denominator part as it is 8. 2 1s are 2 4s are. Next answer is 1 by 4. Next sometimes they will give different type of question. See third one, 9 by 3 plus 4 by 2. 9 by 3 plus 4 by 2. See this fraction denominator are different. In this case you can solve this one by using LCM method or cross multiplication method. Just I will solve this one by using the cross multiplication. See how do you solve this one? Just a cross multiplication of this first fraction numerator and second fraction denominator, that is 9 into 2. And what is the operation here? Plus. Next second fraction part is 3 into 4. 3 into 4. Next divided by product of these two denominator 2 into 3 or 3 into 2. Next simplify this one. 9 2s are 18 plus 4 3s are 12. Next 3 2s are 6. Next 18 plus 12 that is a 30. 30 divided by 6. Next 6 1s are 6 5s. That is 5 by 1 or is equal to 5. Answer is 5. This is a cross multiplication method. Next some more example. Next fourth example. 5 by 6 minus 2 by 8. So this is also you can solve this one by using a cross multiplication or LCM method. Now just I will follow the cross multiplication from these two and these two. 5 into 8. 5 into 8. First 5 into 8. Okay, what is the operation here? Minus. Next 6 into 2. Next denominator part, that is 6 and 8. That is the product of these two. These are 6 into 8. Next 5 8s are 40 minus 6 2s are 12 divided by 6 into 8 is 48. Next 40 minus 12 is 28. 28 divided by 48. Next these both the numbers are even number, those are divisible by 2. You can cancel these two by using 2. 2 19s are 2 24s are. Our answer is 19 divided by 24. This is the answer for this fourth one. Next fifth one. 8 by 2 plus 4. Okay, this fifth one is also different. 8 by 2 plus 4. Okay, this first fraction, that is 8 by 2. There is no any problem. That is a correct fraction. Next plus 4. Okay, in this second fraction it has only numerator part. There is no any denominator. In this denominator place just write 1. That is a complete fraction. That is. Next you can solve this one by cross multiplication. 8 1s are 8. That is the product of 8 and 1 plus next 2 into 4 divided by 2 into 1. Next 8 1s are 8 plus 2 4s are 8 divided by 2. Next 8 plus 8 are 16 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2 8s are. Answer is 8. Next one 6. Okay, see this is the fourth problem. Some small mistake is there. Now see this. 2 1s are and 2 4s are. And it is 14 divided by 24. And this can be cancelled. 2 1s are 2 2s are and 2 7s are. That answer is 7 by 12. Next sixth problem, that is addition of 5 by 6, 3 by 2 and 4 by 5. Okay, now here 3 fractions are there. 3 fractions are given. First simplify these two. First simplify first 2 fractions and you can take next third. How do you solve this one? See. These two by cross multiplication. 5 into 2 plus 6 into 3 divided by 6 into, and this third fraction write as it is, that is 4 by 5. Next 5 2s are 10 plus 6 3s are 18. Next 6 2s are 12 plus 4 by 5. Next 10 plus 18, that is 28 divided by 12 plus 4 by 5. Next simplify this answer with the third fraction. Before that one, if is there any possible to cancel, do it. 2 6 are and 2 1s are 2 2 4. Next 2 3s are 2 7s. That becomes 7 by 3 plus 4 by 5. Why do this cancel here? That becomes simple to make it easy. How when you are calculating this type of problem, that is difficult when the bigger numbers are here. It can be solved by easy method by cancelling this given fraction if there is a possible. Otherwise, you can solve that is as it is. Next, solve this. Cross multiplication here. 7 into 5 plus 3 into 4 divided by 3 into 5. 7 5s are 35 plus 3 4s are 12. Next 5 into 3 is 50. Next 35 plus 12 is 47. And denominator part is 50. Okay, this 47 by 50. Those two are not cancelled by any number, so the answer is 47 by 50. Now this is the sixth one. Seventh one. 3 whole 1 by 2 plus 4 whole 3 by 5. Now this is the addition of a mixed fraction. First you should convert this mixed fraction to improper. Already you know that how do you solve this one. You learn this how to convert from mixed to improper in the 6th standard. Just convert this one. 3 into 2 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 by 2 plus 4 into 5 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23 by 5. Then these two fractions are in the form of improper. Now you can solve this one by cross multiplication. 7 into 5 plus 25 into 2 divided by 2 into 5. Next 7 5s are 35 plus 25 into 2 is 50. 5 into 2 is 10. Next 50 plus 35, that is 85 divided by 10. Now these two numbers are found in the table of 5. You can cancel by using the table 5. 5 2s are and 5 1s are 5. Next 3 is remaining, that is 35 7s. The answer is 17 by 2. Answer for this 7th one is 17 by 2. Now this is some example for this addition and subtraction of fractions, and some more examples we can see in the next class. Thank you.